Everyone wants a growth hack, a secret strategy, a viral post, a magic ad. But the number one thing that has grown our candle business year after year isn't sexy at all. It's consistency. And I know that sounds boring, especially if you're a creative, especially if you love launching new scents, new labels, new ideas every 5 minutes. I completely get it. Chad does the exact same thing. But consistency is what builds trust. Trust is what builds sales, and sales are what keep your candle business alive. So let's talk about 5 ways consistency actually grows your candle business, even when it feels slow. All right, now before we dive in here, I did want to let you know we do have some guides for you in the show notes below. We have a supply list of all of the tools and supplies that we use to run our candle business with. We also have a guide of starting a home candle business from home. All that's completely free for you. You can get those in the show notes below. All right, let's dive into these 5 ways. All right, so now number 1 is be consistent in showing up. Now, this is a big one. You don't need to post every day. You don't need to email 5 times a week, and you don't need to do everything, but you do need a cadence. When we committed to showing up consistently, whether that was through email, through social media, markets, launches, everything started to compound. Consistency trains your audience. They start expecting you. They start recognizing you. They start trusting you, and trust is what leads to sales. Now, pick something you can realistically sustain, whether that's 1 email a week, 3 social media posts a week. Then protect that cadence like it matters, because it does. Number 2, be consistent in your messaging. This is where a lot of candle brands, I think, get tripped up. Your customers should hear the same core message everywhere. Your emails say your brand is calm and grounding, but your Instagram feels chaotic and trendy. That creates some confusion. If your website says luxury, but your social posts feel DIY and scattered, your customer doesn't know how to place you. Consistency in messaging helps your customer understand who you are, who your candles are for, and why they should choose you. The same language, the same tone, the same values should show up in your emails, on your website, out at markets, and on your social media. You don't need new messaging every month. You need the same message repeated clearly. All right, now number 3, and this is one I often talk about, and that is don't chase trends. Trends are one of the fastest way to lose consistency. 1 week you have color dyed candles. The next week you are doing minimalistic labels. Then it's bold colors. Then it's, say, novelty names, right? Not only does this get expensive really fast, it pulls you away from your ideal customer. When you chase trends, your customer stops recognizing your brand, if it's for them or not. It starts to feel kind of unpredictable. Consistency tells your customer, this brand knows who they are. Trends come and go. A consistent candle brand is going to build loyalty. Now, number 4, your business should feel a little boring. Now, this one always surprises people. We are creative people. We love making things, but your candle business does not need constant reinvention. The behind the scenes should be boring. That's going to be the same systems, the same suppliers, same processes, same product lineup for the most part. Boring is efficient, and efficient is profitable. Save your creativity for your product storytelling, your photography, your customer experience. Have fun with all of that, but let the operational side stay steady. Consistency here frees up mental energy instead of draining it. And that's where a lot of us are going to start feeling that burnout. We don't want that to happen. So stay consistent with your operations. And now number 5, be consistent with your products. Now, this is huge, especially for repeat buyers and repeat purchases. When customers fall in love with the scent, a vessel, or a vibe that you're giving them, they want to come back and get that again. It's why we always like to shop at the same stores. It's the exact same thing for your business. Constantly changing everything creates some friction. Consistency in products builds repeat purchases, it simplifies inventory, it makes wholesale a whole lot easier, and it makes marketing even easier. That doesn't mean you never launch anything new. It means your core is going to stay recognizable. Your best sellers should feel familiar to your customers year after year. All right, now here's a few bonus ways that you can stay being consistent. Be consistent with your pricing. Jumping pricing up and down creates uncertainty. Consistent pricing builds confidence, and it also builds credibility. Be consistent even when it feels quiet. Now, most people quit during the boring middle of growing a business. Consistency works because most people don't stick with it. That's how you're going to stick out from your competitors. Stay consistent. You are going to last longer. All right, and the last one here, and it's something that we definitely take serious with Garza and Beacon, and that is be consistent with your values. Your values should show up in how you market, how you collaborate with, how you show up in your community, and how you treat your customers. Now, I hope this episode has helped you out with thinking about consistency and ways you can implement that in your business. It will make us feel a little bit less scattered. There's no shortcut that replaces consistency. Not ads, not trends, not new labels, not a rebrand every 6 months. Consistency compounds. Now, slowly at first, but then all at once. If you're feeling stuck, don't ask, what should I change? Ask, what can I commit to doing consistently for the next 6 months? That's where the growth will happen. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel or the podcast. And don't forget about those free guides we have in the show notes for you below. Definitely check out Candle Business Pro. We have free resources out there. We have a checklist of all the candle making supplies that we use. In the show notes below, I'll link that out. We also have a candle calculator that shows you how we come up with doing our candle math, because I know math is not everyone's strong suit. That's free on our website as well, along with our courses and our membership. Until next week, take care.